Good morning, everybody. My name is Brian Colburn, coming to you live from Sitch Radio here in Irvine, California. And this is our weekly studio update. What's going on? What's coming up? All that good stuff. Jeanette is back. She's like, oh, I need to take 2 days off to go to a concert because she's going to get really drunk and need to recover. I'm surprised she's not in here throwing stuff at me. No, she had a good time. She spent quality time with her family, but she is back. We are up and at full staff and more than capable to serve you with your podcasting needs. So I have a list of stuff here that the wonderful Jeanette and Joey put together for me to discuss. Joey's running the board. Thank you, Joey. Much appreciated. But before we dive into this, I want to give Mr. Todd DeVoe a shout out. His podcast is what I guess was the spark that actually started Sitch Radio some 5 years ago. And Sitch Radio has been up and running. We're in our third year now. It is phenomenal. Loving every minute and day of it. But Todd yesterday just got home from New York City. He was the keynote facilitating a fireside chat in between two former FEMA administrators discussing emergency management, what's leadership like at the top. And congratulations, Todd, for that, and welcome home. And if you're into emergency management or preparedness, give EM Weekly a try. You can find it on all your favorite podcast players, and it is management of mass emergencies. So natural disasters, things of that nature. If it's, my cat stuck in the tree, not the show for you. So last week we had our monthly meetup. We had a pretty good turnout, and we discussed monetizing your podcast, and everybody that did attend walked away with some great templated emails, templated media kits, templated rate cards, and we had a really good discussion about that. That meetup we do every once in a while. You'll probably see it middle of next year again. So if you're interested in that, keep an eye on the events link on sitchradio.com. Next month, we're going to be talking about marketing your podcast on and offline. And we have Mr. Jay Alba, who's been a host on Drive Time OC, coming in and setting up a photo area in back. Now, the meetup is free. If you would like headshots, Jay will be in back. You can prepay or pay when you get here. Better to prepay so you know you're guaranteed to have a time slot and get headshots taken. Look, it starts at just $25 for headshots. I believe it was 2 poses. Don't hold me to that. But it will be going out at our next email blast and be listed in the events with links to where you can go prepay. And there's some options there if you want additional poses, wardrobe change, background pulled out. But look, now's a great time to get new images taken. You'll have them back so you can start off 2022 with a brand new LinkedIn profile picture. I'm not sure what pose I'm going to do. I got to figure that one out. But that will be our next meetup. It's going to be December 20th, if I am not mistaken. But again, stand by for that newsletter and or check the events calendar on sitchradio.com. If you're not subscribed to the newsletter, head on to the right of that events link and click the Contact Us link. A drop-down menu will appear, and there's newsletter sign up there. You can get all the great information coming from Sitch Radio here. Next, Girl Talk wrapped up today. Corinne Wong was one of the winners of the podcast pitch competition. She's done 8 episodes of Girl Talk, and I don't know. She's getting a lot of peer pressure from home. She might be back for more. We'll see if she continues that show. But it was all about relationships, work, professional, home, dating, marriage. It was a fun show. Joey liked it. He's nodding, yeah. Was it a good show, Joey?
I liked it.
Did you take notes?
A lot of advice.
We can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Barely.
It's coming up on here.
Anyway, Joey liked the show. He was in there taking notes. He's like, dating advice. This is cool. Yeah. So that's going out. I have a note here to check it OVT. No clue what that is. So we'll move on to the next thing. We have some new lights coming to the studio. So we're going to get a little more light on the stage area here and be able to adjust some camera settings and put out a much higher quality of video, which is awesome. I'm very much looking forward to that. And Jeanette, Joey, and myself are jamming through a how to make video course, and we're going to be rocking some social media content of what's going on in and around the studio and in and around life. So stand by for that. Make sure you're following us on Facebook and YouTube to catch that video content of us representing us here at the studio. That is about it. I don't think I missed anything. I'm getting the nod from the booth. If you are interested in starting a podcast, give us a call. Find us on Meetup, podcasting at Sitch Radio. All my meetups are free. The information I'm giving freely because we are here to help you tell your story. That's it for this week. We'll see you next. Thanks for listening.